It's just been a phenomenal experience. Still, taking it all in really, and coming around the last couple of days, just the sight of Bradford City being at Wembley Stadium, the amount of colour and claret and amber everywhere, 30,000 people going down Wembley Way was just an unbelievable experience.
There's been too much negative reporting in the media, and here was a great positive news story that was celebrated for multiculturalism.
Bradford City have been great in that they have opened their doors up to the community.
This is a football match. It's not going to change the world or change Bradford. But actually, we can actually look at this one event and look at the through the lens of what could be in terms of communities working together.
The fact that I've been successful and had success, and people have come along and who have not been before and felt welcomed, hopefully, I'm sure they will have done. I can't see any reason why they wouldn't have done, and I hope they have been. Will hopefully be that catalyst, for change, and to encourage them to come to more games in future and to feel part of the football club.
Bradford are making a step forward as well, and more people across the country could learn what Bradford have done in the community. But it goes back to the grassroots. More outreach needs to be done at the grassroots to make you feel welcome from a young age, not waiting till they're 16. Has to start in the primary schools, getting the parents educated, and having creating that welcome atmosphere as well.
I'm part of a scheme which is called Writing the Game. We went to Barnsley, and we take kids from Barnsley to a retreat for a week, and we use, it's very much somebody was saying about using it as a tool, football as a tool for changing perceptions, and it was about trying to get people to write about football and write about in the beginning of the week we all asked, who do you support? And 7 said Manchester United, 6 said Chelsea, 5 said Arsenal. We had a trip to Barnsley Football Club organised, and they went to Barnsley Football Club, and they came away from Barnsley Football Club, and they were all Barnsley fans. And it's this connection, it's just reaching out to the community. It's their club. Suddenly, they were Barnsley fans first, and possibly Manchester United fans second. So I do think it's very much going to opening the doors, going to Bradford City, Barnsley, or whatever, bringing in all the communities. The clubs really need to make more of an effort.
Well, what I do hope that it does do is it inspires people, because it's great to see a football team there, but it was Bradford there, and hopefully it makes people feel proud to be from Bradford, proud to be associated with Bradford, and that leads them inspired to do their own change, and the catalyst for that sort of thing to happen. And hopefully we can make this moment the moment where lots of change does happen in a sustainable manner, as we said, but it's inspiring people, and that's what I would do.
We absolutely need those moments that actually help us stop and reflect and think, well, okay, how can we do this better? But I think, as Mary said, we don't have those moments often. So we have to be more creative, and we have to find ways of, for me, people on the ground in the experience are the most creative at finding solutions. And all too often we ignore that. And to me, the message is about actually building links and actually working together and listening, because I don't think we do that very often.
I think one good saying was, it's not one giant step that does it, but lots of little steps. And I think it's great we've got the supporters board and the other groups as well. I think everyone's coming together now and share that one common goal, which is everyone wants to be working together, and as a club, community, the city being more inclusive, and getting everyone involved.
It might have been tokenism, but I'm sorry, but the young woman with the hijab who was sort of at the Villa match, jumping up and down and pointing fingers and things like that, to me, I hope, anyway, was an iconic moment, because I think it should be about a shared identity, a shared history, as Sundar was saying, a tribe, an inclusive tribe. And I think that when, 1911, we won the FA Cup, and people sort of talk about that as a historic moment. People will be talking about 2013 in the same way.